boundary to take the total up to 340 for 6 at the close of play, with Allan Lamb 48 not out, Phil Edmonds on 4, an overall lead of 353, a tremendous position to be in. And we pick up play now in the second over of the morning, and Richard Hadley is the bowler to Allan Lamb. It's a nice start for Allan Lamb. Very much the loosener for Richard Hadley, gives Allan Lamb his half century. He goes on to 52. Jeremy Kearney, that's twice off Ewan Chatfield, and Allan Lamb's been the survivor on both occasions. One in the first innings and one now.
It's a good delivery, this. A little bit of bounce there. Bounced a bit. Jeremy Kearney's right.
Useful.
And Ewan Chatfield producing a very good spell here. That little bit of bounce again.
Between the field, didn't quite time it, but that's a good example of how quick the outfield is. Nice save by Martin Crowe.
And again, that quite late in swing there. Little blocker there, just to catch the inside edge of the bat.
Phil Edmonds getting the tiniest little edge on this, and the wicketkeeper not very far away.
He's going out of deep into wicket there is John Bracewell. And the 400 comes up for England, with Lamb going to 75. 28 to Edmonds, 400 for 6. In the air and safe, landing just 20 yards inside the boundary rope. 4 more to Edmonds, who now moves into the 30s. Chatfield now, 413 for 6, and he's bowling to Allan Lamb. New Zealanders have done a pretty good job. They've kept England's run rate down to 38 per 100 balls. At the same time, they've bowled at a rate slightly better than 16 per hour. Oh, you would hardly believe that could happen in a test match. Ewan Chatfield, who is wicketless this innings, has found the edge, and it's been put down.
Straightforward chance this. Thick edge, and it should have been straight in. Most keepers would have swallowed that.
And it's cracked through mid-wicket. That will be 4 runs for Allan Lamb. Take him on to 95 at the end of that Hadley over. Races away, a good square cut there from Edmonds for 4 more. He moves on to 43 and starting finally to take toll of this New Zealand attack. Allan Lamb now within 2 runs of his second Test 100. There's a short one, it's hooked away through mid-wicket, that's it, 4 runs. And applause there for Allan Lamb. Takes his score onto 102 out of 446 for 6, which is the declaration point.
A lead of 459 at the declaration, with Allan Lamb remaining 102 not out. We pick up play now with the first ball of the New Zealand second innings. They're facing this target of 460 to win, and here is one of their openers, Bruce Edgar, facing the first ball of the innings. Bob Willis is the bowler.
Confident shout. First ball for LBW. Ball going to miss leg stump.
And a good delivery from Bob Willis to start with. That must have been very close.
The first runs, neat little deflection there. And Bruce Edgar give him a couple of runs and gets the New Zealand total rolling. Norman Cowans is England's opening bowler from the Vauxhall end. John Wright, who made naught in the first innings, is nicely away. It'll be a relief for him. Turned away down to marks at long leg, where there'll be 2 runs.
Great delivery. He really bent his back for that one, Bob Willis. It cut away, and once again he's done Bruce Edgar from around the wicket.
Magnificent delivery, this. Slanting it at him to begin with, just leaving him off the wicket and bouncing. And no question about that.
Well, he's only just got that out of Norman Cowan's reach. John Wright will pick up 2 runs for it. Allan Lamb is the fielder. That's 4. 2 bounces from Cowans. One right got right up on the top of the blade. And the next one, a thick edge overslip. Norman Cowans is getting quite a bit of lift out there today. He's beaten John Wright twice. He's forced him to miscue whilst hooking. And now he's gone past the outside edge of Jeff Crow's bat at around about chest height. Edmonds has come a little straighter now for Jeff Crow. Sharp reflex catch there by Allan Lamb. Jeff Crow has gone for 9, and it's 26 for 2 New Zealand. What a good catch that was.
That's how it happened. Now that really went quickly, but it was rather a good height. It was good catching height, but a very fine, fast reflex catch by Allan Lamb.
So beautiful shot from John Wright. Both of them dropping it short, swayed away, fairly lashed it through the offside for 4. He moves on to 22 now, the total of 42 for 2. Short down the leg side, hooked away this time for 4 more by John Wright. 2 short deliveries from both, and both got the treatment. Counts again to Wright. And that's his 50 over pitch balls, half volleys, but isn't quite there, but it struck the middle of the bat, and John Wright has made 50. 51 out of 73 for 2.
And didn't exactly get his foot there, but my goodness, he gave it some stick.
Counts to Wright, right on 51. Steers the short one away off the back foot into the offside. They'll come back for 2 here, and that'll bring up their 50 partnership between these two. Right on to 53, the total now 77 for 2.
Jeff Howard sweeping at this, and just brushing his pad, despite the appeal.
Edmonds now, left arm around the wicket. He's bowling to Howard, who's on 14. John Wright is 60. The total 90 for 2. It's in the air, but safe. It's beaten Fowler and will race away to the boundary. It spun quite sharply, and Howard wasn't over the top of it. He still hit in the middle of the bat. Toss outside off stump, and that's 4 more to Howard. He's taken full advantage of anything loose, Jeff Howard. The rest of the time he's been quite prepared to play a secondary role to John Wright.
And floaty full toss. Jeff Howard in a beautiful position there, striking that through the covers for 4.
Well, the 100 is up now for New Zealand.
Over pitch, and that's a good shot, 4 runs. Driven very, very firmly through mid-off. A little pat on the shoulder for Wright from his captain.
130 for 2 at the close. Wright 79, Howard 32, and what a good partnership that was. We pick up play in the